ClickUp versus Trello. Honest opinion. Hi guys, welcome back. Today I am going to be comparing Trello.com with ClickUp, and we'll figure out that which one of these platform is better for you to use for your planning. I will tell you all about these platforms and what are different features, how we can actually use Trello and ClickUp to manage our teams better and to get more productive. So let's start with the video. At first, we have ClickUp.com. I will show you how to use ClickUp, how we create a space, and how we can create different boards and tasks and manage our content better and do more productive planning. So what you have to do is you will simply come to clickup.com. Signing up for ClickUp is really easy. All you have to do is you can simply go ahead and sign up with your email address on ClickUp or with your Google account. Once you have signed up, you will simply get the option to create a new space, or you will actually get a demo space of your own. So I will show you how to create a space, how we can create a new space on ClickUp, and then I will show you how to add boards into that and how to add different tasks and what are different features we get on ClickUp, and then we'll compare it to Trello. So up first, what you have to do is simply click on new space option right here. So simply click on new space and ClickUp will allow you to create a new space. So one more thing about ClickUp, we have a lot of different options on ClickUp, but it depends on your plan as well. I am using the free plan right now. So before we create this space, let me just show you the pricing for ClickUp really quickly so you have an idea about the affordability of the platform. So these are the different pricing plans we have on ClickUp. We have a free plan which is free forever, and I am using this plan right here. We have a lot of different options that we can avail in the free plan. Then we have unlimited plan, which is going to be the $5 per member per month, and then we have the business plan, which is going to be $9 per member per month, and then we have the business plan, which is going to be $19 per member per month, and then we have the enterprise, which is going to be customized pricing according to your customized different features. So ClickUp has a very cheap pricing plan and we get a lot of different options, so you can simply get started with any of the plans or you can simply go for a free version. So now let's create our new space. What you have to do is you simply have to give your space a name. So let's call it Digital Explained. There you go. And now I can actually go for different templates as well if I want to. We get different templates on ClickUp. So, but I'm going to start from the scratch and I'm going to create my own workspace. So simply click on next. Now you have to select the space color. I'm going to go for a blue one. And after that we have this D logo, but we can simply go for maybe. So I'm going to go with this Wi-Fi logo. I think this looks cute, so I'm going to go with this one. You can simply select any logo from here. Simply click on next. Now we have two options. My workspace, which is called Digital Explained, I have two options. Either I can go for a workspace of my own with a private workspace, then I will not be able to share it. But if you want to work with your team, of course we will be working with the team. We want to share our boards, we want to share our information, our list, everything. So I'm gonna go for this one right here and simply click on next. Then we have what task status do you want to add. So this is where we kind of like go for different templates sometimes. If you want to go for a workspace and start from the scratch, you will simply go for a custom one. Then we have different options as well. Like we have this normal option. In here they have already added few of the status, and then you can also add status of your own. Of course, status simply means like in progress, to do, different list in simple words. Then we have this one. Then we have this one as well. This one is content right here. So I think because we're gonna be creating content for our channel or any workspace, let's just say that you are creating ClickUp to manage and for your planning, right? So I'm gonna go for this content right here because it has a lot of different status. I can actually go ahead and add one as well. And then I will simply click on next. After that, we have these different tags that we can go for. We have priority, email tags, custom field, multiple assignees, show more, and then I will get all of these options: incomplete warning, dependency warning. So what I am going to do is I will simply scroll down and click on next. Then we have the option of views. This is the view of my workspace, that how I will be able to check out my workspace. I want a list view, or I'm gonna go for a calendar view as well because it looks really good. And then board view is a must. And then I can also go with activity. If you want to go for a table, mind map, you can go ahead and do that as well. I'm gonna keep these views. Simply click on review space, and this is what it will look like. I'm going to click on create space, and my new space will be created on ClickUp. So now you can see my workspace has been created. I'm going to go for a board view so it will give you a better idea. Now I can just simply go ahead and add as many tasks as I want to. You can add a new task from here which says new task, or you can also click right here, this button that says task. I'm gonna click on this one and I'm gonna create a new task. Let's just call it task 1, and I'm gonna click on save. Then we can actually go ahead and add another task, and we can call it task 2. Simply click on save and it will be created as well. So you can see right here I have 2 tasks right here. Let me show you what we can do with a task when it comes to a task, how I can actually customize it. So simply click right here and it will open up the task for you. What you have to do is you can simply add any assignee if you want to. So I have opened up my task right here. Now I can add description. In description you can add anything. For example, if you want to add any link, or if you want to upload a file, we can do that as well. Then I can simply add any assignee if I want to. When we have a ClickUp, you will have a board, you will have more than one assignee, so you can assign it to anyone. Then we have this priority. If you want to set a priority, let's call it high priority right here. Then we have the time track option as well. Then we have the if you want to add a due date, if you want to add a deadline, you can add it as well. Let's just say that I want it to be done tomorrow. Then I'm going to click on right here. Now you can see this task has a due date. So this is how we can actually play around with our task. If you want to print it, if you want to check the history, then you can simply go ahead and do that as well. So now I'm just going to cursor it because I have kind of like added everything right here to this task. To move a task, you can simply drag it and drop it to other list as well. If you want to create a new list, you will simply click right here, creating a new task. You can also click right here and it will allow you to create new task, and the new task option is here and here. Then we have a calendar view as well that allows you to check out your task according to your calendar. Then we have the activity where you will be able to check your activity status, that what is happening, how the tasks are doing, and everything will be shown right here. Then we have this option right here. In here we get a lot of different options on ClickUp. We have record clip, track time, reminder, notepad, new document, calendar, and task tray as well. So you can select any of these. If you want to pin them, you will simply click right here and it will be pinned right here. Let's say that track time option, I can pin it right here, so I will be able to access it very easily. You can switch between your spaces from here. You can switch between workspaces from in here. If you share workspaces, then they will be shown right here. If you want to invite a member, you will simply click on invite, add their email address, and you will be able to invite them to your ClickUp. So yeah guys, this is the basic view of ClickUp and how you can create a space on ClickUp, how you add different tasks. Now let's check out Trello.com and let me show you how you create a space on Trello and how you add different tasks on Trello, and let's compare these both. So what you have to do is you will simply come to Trello.com and you will land on this platform right here. Signing up for Trello is really easy. All you have to do is you can simply sign up with your email address, or you can sign up with your Google account. The signing up process for Trello and ClickUp is really easy. Then let's check out the pricing for Trello so we can compare that if Trello is cheaper than ClickUp or not. This is the pricing plan for Trello. So we have a free plan on Trello, which is going to be free for your whole team, and it has a lot of different options. So we were getting a free plan on ClickUp as well. So this is pretty good that both of these platforms have a free plan. Then we have the standard, which is $5 per user per month. And surprisingly, this is the same pricing as ClickUp. They also have their first plan is $5. But then we have a premium, which is $10 on Trello, and then we have enterprise, which is going to be 17.50 USD. But it also depends on the users. If you increase the users, then your pricing actually decreases. You can see right here that if you have more than, let's just say, you have more than 200, it is going to be $17, but then it kind of like decreases as the user increase. So this is pretty good. You can try out any of these plans on Trello right here. So as of speaking of the pricing, I would say that both of these platforms are actually pretty cheap and have a lot of different features for you to avail. So now let's check out Trello. Once you sign up for Trello, I am using the free version. You get right here. In here, we can create different workspaces. Like ClickUp, you will create a workspace, and then each workspace will have its own boards and list everything. So let me show you how you do that. Simply click on this plus icon right here, or you can also click on create option right here, which allows you to create a new workspace of your own. So I'm gonna call this workspace Digital Explain, keeping it simple again as we did on our ClickUp. There you go. So now workspace type, you have to select a type for your workspace. So I'm gonna click right here, and it is going to be a small business. Let's call it small business. And then you have to add a workspace description. It is optional. You can just simply add just a little description about your workspace, so you have a better idea, and the people who are using your workspace will also have an idea that what this workspace is about. Simply click on continue, and then you have to add members right here. Of course, you will invite your team, but I'm gonna click on I'll do this later. I will call them later, and I'm just creating a demo workspace for you. So I don't think I'm gonna, invite anybody to my workspace. So now we have this workspace. My workspace is created just like that. Again, we could change the logo on ClickUp. We can change the logo on Trello as well. This is the name, and this is edit workspace details anytime you want to. So now, again, we have different templates to choose from, or I can simply go ahead and start from the scratch. Creating boards on Trello, it is going to be like you have a board, and the board have different list, and then each list will have its own task. That is how it works on Trello. So what I am going to do is I can simply go for a template, and I can start working with that. So what I am going to do is, you can see right here, they have all of these different templates. So I'm going to go ahead and choose a category. This is small business, and let's check out this. So this is the review of the template they're asking me to choose. So what I am going to do is, I don't think it relates to my business, so I'm going to simply go ahead and close it for now. And I think I'm going to start from the scratch and create a board of my own. I'm not going to use a template. So I will click on create new board, and I will simply start from the scratch. You can see right here, create a board option. So now I have to give my board a title. So let's just call it test, or maybe test 2, and then the workspace is going to be Digital Explain, and the visibility is going to be workspace. So now they're asking me to choose a background. If I want to, I can just simply go ahead and select a background. So I'm gonna go with this one. You can either go for colors as well, like simple colors if you want to. Simply click on create, and your new board will be created, where we can add different lists and different tasks as well. So this is my Trello board right here. You can see. So one difference that I have noticed on ClickUp and Trello is that ClickUp does not have these background images, and it's like super fun, but it kind of like, if you like these funky backgrounds and the backgrounds that look aesthetically pleasing, then Trello has a lot of different options for you. So to add a task, to add a list, what you have to do is you enter a list name. Let's call it list 1, and I'm going to click on create list. Then we have list 2, and I'm going to add another list. Then we have list 3. There you go, add list. So I have 3 lists right now. So what happens is I can add a card. Card simply means adding a task. Let's call it task 1, enter. Then we have task 2, enter. And then we have task 3, enter. So I have 3 tasks. Let me show you how you edit a task. Simply click on this edit icon. Now I can edit labels, change member, move, copy, edit dates, everything. We got a lot of different options right here. We can change the cover of a task as well. This option is not available on ClickUp for now, but again we have different options on ClickUp that are not available on Trello. Like let's just say that ClickUp becomes really professional when it comes to when you learn more about ClickUp, then you will actually know that it has a lot of different, so you can add different covers for your different tasks right here. It allows you to manage them better. So I have noticed that our Trello is kind of like a workspace for people who like to work in a very colorful workspace, and they like to work with boards and charts and sticky notes, everything. So that's how you can work. But again, moving a task is very simple, as it were on ClickUp. You simply move the task from one list to another, and then you can click on edit. You can add due dates, you can change members, you can add them to archive. You can open card means it will open it up for me, the task, the view that we also got on ClickUp. So it opens it up, and then I can just simply go ahead and attach any file. I can add dates, whatever I want to. So that is how you add different tasks to your Trello boards right here. If I want to invite someone, I will simply click on invite right here, and I will be able to invite somebody. We have the automation option. One of the things on the difference on Trello and ClickUp is that the list right here, you do not get the numbers that how many tasks you have added to this list. But on ClickUp, you will see right here that this is that it has 2 tasks in this list. So if you have like more than 50 tasks right here, then you will have to actually count each task on Trello to kind of like get an idea that how many tasks are on this list. But on ClickUp, we get this idea right here. This number, switching between the workspaces is really easy. You simply click on workspace, and then you can switch between all of your workspaces right here. You can add boards, members, everything, and you can simply scroll in your screen. You can also go to show a menu. In here we have different options, stickers, automation, powers up, and much more. So yeah guys, this is Trello.com and this is ClickUp.com. I gave you a very honest and descriptive view about both of these platforms, how ClickUp works and how Trello works. I hope that I was a big help to you, and now you know that what is the difference between Trello and ClickUp and which one of these platforms is better for you to use for your planning. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe to the YouTube channel.